Good day, everyone. Hope you guys are well. Hope everyone's safe. Today we got a review of another MBM product. I'm still using my limb bag. I had him make me a blue body because my favorite color is blue, and still no problems with this mod at all. Let me start today by apologizing for the last video for doing the review of this mod. I don't know if it was too much coffee or if it was my medication that I'm on or what was the problem. I think maybe because I was also excited about doing my first review since being out of the hospital, and I am very happy to be alive. So I think that might have had a lot to do with it. It sounded like a crackhead doing a review. I apologize to everyone. Today I'm on lower key. I'm not so hyped up. I am very excited about doing this review. A couple shout outs I'd like to do first. I'd like to give a shout out to my American friends first: Xavier, Boss Tony, RP, Langer, Josh, and Paul Johnson, sir. Here in the Philippines, I'd like to give a shout out to Monster Vape, Miss Rose, Miss Sandra, RJ at Tower Mods, Boss Jazz at SOB, Kuya Dodge at DPM, Boss RJ at Wicked, and that's all I can think of offhand. Okay, now this is another product made by MBM. Let's go ahead and open up the case. Oh, nice case. Got a couple stickers here. Hold on to the stickers. They act as your COA. And here we have the mod. This is the Ganesh. This is a 21700 mod. Sorry, upside down. Got the emblem MBM Philippines. This is a beautiful resin. It's not your normal resin though. The camera's not picking up the streaks as well as it should, but it's really a pearlescent looking resin. It's very nice. It's got a shimmer to it. It is a hybrid. So please, guys, this is not for beginners. Please be careful. Always put your atomizer on first, then your batteries inside. We got the screw type battery cap, which I'm not a big fan of. The machining is beautiful. The feel of the unit is really nice. She feels good in your hand. And Ganesh, it's a Hindu god, meaning remover of all obstacles. So hopefully when you use this, all your obstacles are out of your way for you. I'm not a big fan of the name. But if you're interested in this mod, you can pick it up. Go see them at MBM on Facebook. Dave and Mom Hazel will reply to you immediately. They're very quick to reply and very helpful people. Okay? Very nice. Local price for this is going to be $5,500. International price will be about $7,500 to $8,000. As you can see, Bossy put my name on this. I'm not a big fan normally of engraving your name into mods, but this was done with a laser, so it's just on the surface. It's not bad, and I appreciate the effort of doing that for me, boss. Got a nice brass tube inside. Really nice. The hand feel of this mod feels really good. Now this resin is called Alumalite resin. It's not your normal resin that feels like glass and will break if you look at it wrong. This is a heavy resin, and it has a warm feel, and it feels really good in your hand. It doesn't feel like it's going to break. Now I've been using it now. I got this last week, so I've been using it for a week. I want to make sure testing these units before I tell you guys to buy it or not. So let's get into the weights and measurements first. Let's zip this up and we'll get some weights and measurements on this. Let me take a drag from my limb bag. All right, let's get a weight. She does have some weight to her. Come on. Uh-oh, I think my batteries are getting low on the scale. Time to change the batteries. Now this is without battery. Without battery, she's kicking it at 151 grams. Now, I told you she's got a little bit of heft to her. She's nice. This mod here, the way she feels and look and the price, this would be the weekend mod. This would be the mod that you take out to the bar to impress your friends or a little family get together like that, and then use your limb bag for your daily driver. Alright, now we got the weight done. Let me get my mics out. We'll take some measurements on her real quick. Sorry you guys, I should have been prepared. Alright, let's screw in this deck a little bit more because it's not level. There. Screw this battery cap in a little more, it's level. There. Remember I told you guys, you use your ceramic tweezers. Now this one I broke just 5 minutes ago and I cannot find my good pair. But they fit in these holes perfectly. And then you could use it to screw your 510 disc off or in. See, like I'm doing. I can't find my good one, so that's why we're like this right at the moment. So let's take some measurements. We're coming in at, oh come on, 568 and a half tall, widthwise 34, other way 40. So she'll pretty much fit any Addy you want to put on there. Any size Addy will fit on here. I'm using a 22 millimeter today for shits and grins. I didn't want to use one of my bigger ones. I wanted to use this one because it kind of matches the color of the mod. This is an old tug. Yeah, I know. This is old school, you guys. But I got a single coil in here. Kenthal A1. 6 loops. She ohms out at around 0.25, 0.26. Okay. And once again, let's go over this mod. Now the firing switch. You guys are going to like this. I really like this a lot. Well, let me put my mics away. You're gonna like this firing switch because I was not expecting this when I saw her and I was looking into taking her apart. But this is very, very nice. Look at this. Boom! There's your firing switch. The design of this is really, really very well done. This is thinking outside of the box. I've been using it for a week and I've had no issues with it getting hot. No issues with it misfiring. No issues with it doing anything other than firing every time I hit the button. And it's beautiful. I actually thought I was going to have to start taking screws apart to take this out. But I don't. There it is. Pops right out. It's very easy. Okay? This bottom battery cap. You know, you guys, I hate this battery cap. Okay? I like the one that I have on my limb bag. And as far as this one, hold on, I'm going to go off camera for a second, you guys, because I need to get this 510 disc off. And it's not cooperating. There we go. That's what's nice about the Philippines. The machining is really well done and exceptionally well on here. It is beautiful inside. Come on, focus, focus. And the way they got the firing set up is the brass tube inside has been cut, and when you push on the firing button, it pushes this bar up against, and that's how it completes the circuit. Now that's pretty thinking outside the box, which is nice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take it apart. I want to see this. So we've got one Allen head here at the top, one Allen head at the bottom. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Make sure you're doing this over an area that has a cloth, so if it's something hard, it doesn't bounce and then disappear forever. Now, as you can see, I just take that last one out. Now the tube's loose, but it won't come out. Why? Because this firing bar is pushed outward. Okay, it's bent outward, so it's preventing it from going out. So I got to go off camera and I got to push down on this while I pull. Now I'm off the camera. You guys can't see this, but I'm pushing down on the bar and I'm pulling. And I'm pulling. There we go. It comes out really easy. You don't have to give it a good tug, okay? Now the upper brass ring is held in by this set screw. It's a little bit smaller of an Allen head. I know, I gotta have 2 different size Allen heads. Yeah, you do. He used 2 different sizes. Okay, and I don't fault him for that. I would have done the same thing. But the tube itself is well machined. As you can see, it's nice. I like the design. It's very nice. Assembling it is just absolutely everything in reverse. You want to push down on this tube a little bit on this firing bar. Insert the tube, turn it a little bit, twist it, and you'll hear it click into place. There you go. Okay. And then you got to get the set screws in on the other side. You'll see the 2 holes. It takes up a little bit of time, but you should be able to get it. And I'm going to try to do it on camera to show you guys how easy it is. And hopefully it'll work. Play with it a little bit. There you go. See? Nice. Do the other one. Take your time, you guys. Go slow. Don't go fast. No reason to. We're right into place. Beautiful. Beautiful. Firing bar goes right here. Remember to take this apart once in a while and clean any juice you get in there or anything else. Dust, dirt gets down in that magnet. There you go. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to be using this American atomizer tug, V2 tug. I'm going to place my 510 disc on first. I've told you guys before on hybrids, always put your addy on first. Like so. American machining meets Filipino machining. Very, very nice indeed. Put your 510 disc on. Screw your addy to the body. Come on. There we go. Just like so. Make sure you use good batteries. Make sure your wraps are good. I'm using 21700. I'm not a big fan of this battery cap. Hold on, you guys. I may have to do this off. No, I got it. I used the back end of my tweezers. I hate doing this. Don't over tighten it. Use your time. Take your time. Nice. Really nice. Boy, she is a very sexy looking mod. She's got some weight to her. You don't want to put this in your lower pocket of your cargo shorts. It will take your knee out. You will see Jesus. You will see stars. Okay? Other than that, what can I say? Let's go with the cons first. Some people are going to bitch and complain about all the different screw sizes. 2 different screw sizes is not a deal breaker to me. It's no big deal. You should have these bits on hand anyways. If you're a serious vapor, you should have your kit around. One thing that does concern me is no venting. But when I use my battery cap, I got plenty of venting. That would be a con. The name, you guys. I'm really not a fan of the name Ganesh. When I say it and when I hear it, I think of basmati rice and I think of curry. And I just don't want to think those things when I have a Filipino-made mod. I'm very proud of this mod. It's a well put together mod. It's thinking outside the box. I'm impressed. I like it a lot. That's why I went and bought another MBM product, because I was so impressed with that first mod. As you could tell in my voice in the other video, I apologize again, that I really do admire these mods and the maker. The maker is really good at what he does, and it's about time he gets his dues. He's worked behind the scenes on many mods that you all know out there. I can't say, but he's worked behind a lot of them, and it's about time he gets his due recognition now. Okay, you guys, using Cholo's blend. I love this juice, strawberry cream. All right, let's go with the pros. Feel, the size, and the price. The price is very good for what you're getting here. This is a high quality mod. This is not some cheap mod. This is really a really well-made mod with a lot of thinking and a lot of love went into. The looks of it is beautiful. Maganda, very beautiful. Fits in the hand nice. Nice hand feel. The resin feels warm. It doesn't feel like that cheap glass. I mean, listen to that. This thing is a solid motherboard. That's why I say don't put it in your bottom cargo shorts or it will take out your knee. You will see Jesus, Snoopy, and all the gang. Okay? 21700. He does make a version of 18650, but the one to get is the 21700. I love that 21700. Gives me vaping juice all day long. Power. Okay? I just like it. I like this. I'm impressed. I really am impressed. The only thing I don't like I said, is the battery cap. I would change that out quick. I'm not a fan of that battery cap. But every time you hit that button, normally she does not make that noise, you guys. You guys are, I'm snapping my thumb off of it real quick to make that noise. So relax. See, listen. Let me put some juice on it before I burn that brand new cotton I put in her. And nothing's worse than burnt cotton. Alright. I'm going to go outside. We'll do a cloud check, you guys. Give me a few minutes to set up outside. Alumalite resin is nice. It's a urethane-based resin that creates a durable casting with perfect cosmetics and intricate details. And that's what it does. You can see it mixed really well. And the streaks in here, the camera's not picking it up, but it's beautiful. It has an opalescent look to it. It looks very nice. It's shimmering. Even the firing button shimmers. It's hard to pick this up on this camera, but believe me, in person it's like, wow, it's got sparkles on it. It's nice. I'm really impressed. Okay, as you can see, I got a 22 millimeter Addy on it, and plenty of room for any size Addy that you want to put on here. Okay, I believe in the one battery, one coil rule. That's what I live by now. My younger days, I did all sorts of crazy shit, but now I've toned myself down. I go with one battery, one coil. Okay? Alright, alright. Alright, you guys. I'll see you guys outside. Thank you for watching, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. A couple things I forgot to mention about as a pro is the firing bar, the firing button. I really am impressed by this firing button. Very impressed. The thinking outside the box for the design, and it's a unique design. And don't forget your brass brush for cleaning. Get a hold of a brass brush, and then you could use it to clean the threads, and to clean the disc, and to clean everything on the mod. Alright, you guys? Remember that. Brass brush. The fire bar is a pro. Now let's try doing a couple of vape hits on this. Let me put some juice. I'm sitting down, you guys. My leg needs a rest. I apologize. Normally I would be standing up for this. She hits like a banshee. I'm really impressed with this. Very happy with how she hits. She's really a good mod. What would I give her? I'd give it a... I'd probably give her a 9. I really would, because I really like how this fires, and I like the thinking and the design that went into this, and the work that went into it. The name engraving, you know, it's laser done, so I can sand it off if I need to, if I ever want to remove it. But personally, I'm happy with it because the maker
put a lot of love into this mod, and it meant a lot to him selling it to me, and I appreciate that. Boy, she hits good. She hits really, really well. No issues whatsoever with the firing bar. She don't get warm. She don't misfire. One reason I like this Addy is it does not leak. It does not leak. It's a nice Addy. Tug was ahead of their times when they made this Addy. The airflow is not the biggest. It's not for you guys that like to make big clouds. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. I have another one coming up next week, hopefully tower mod. You guys take care, be safe, and God bless.